Michael, many congratulations back here at the Winter Gardens, and it is a win. Must be over the moon with that.
Performance-wise, no, but I'm over the moon with how we handled the grinding out situation, the struggling part of it. And I think we proved like what, 4 or 5 years ago, I'd lost that 7-3 up when it comes to 7-5, I would have lost it. But no, I'm really happy the way I battled through that and got the win.
Last time you were here, it was heartbreak. Was there any memories walking through that door for the first time again?
It's been that long, it's been 2 years. But no, I remember through the state, before I got to the final, I should have got beat the first round that year, because the way my results went, I went first round, second round, first round, second round, and I managed to break my duck make to the final, and semis last year in Milton Keynes, I think it was. So just to get back here, I just didn't want to, I don't want to go home early. It's the first time been in front of fans for a long time. It was good, it felt nice, even though I didn't play the best, but it felt nice.
I was going to say on that, it's something to get used to, isn't it? Because it's been so long since you guys have played in front of any number of fans like that. Only 800 in, but now you're going to be back when it's absolutely full. You're looking forward to that? Yeah,
that 800 sound like 10,000, and I haven't, like I said, I've not been for ages. I've not been able to go to the pub and practice with the lads, so them giving you banter, it's been weird. The only practice I'm doing is either with Whitey or through this week it's been with Casper, because Junior's been at school and he's been off because he's been being weirdo, so got him off. But no, that felt a lot louder, and it's the same I'm used to be at the Civic for the Grand Slam. Just because they're sat on top, it's unreal, it feels nice. And tonight, not many, but you've got the balconies, you've got on the floor, it's good.
When the draw was done, many of the critics were writing you off, saying you were the seed in danger. We know you listen to it. Is that nice to get one back at them?
My dad did tell me on the way down, but the minute I listen to, I'm not going to say Mardo because he was the one who said I was going to get beat, but the minute I listen to someone tell me something different, I'm going to pack him. I'm not the person that listens to. That's why on my Facebook, I've not got time for negative or whatever. I've got 2 kids at home, I've got a wife. I'm here to earn as much as I can and titles for myself, and you have the best life. The minute I listen to that, I'm done. I'd rather just stay at home.
Have you had time to reflect as well? Obviously, between TV tournaments, it's been a long time. Everyone says about your ranking, you're too good to be where you are. It's just been a rebuilding process and getting ready to climb back up again?
Listen, I've not won a TV tournament, but you're saying I'm too good to where I am. It just proves to me I think I've been in the top 10 for 5 years. So if I'm too good for where I am, you've got people in the top 10 who's only won 1. I know I've not won 1, but they're there because they've won 1. So they're not too good to be there. If you bring it on points, I'd still be in the top 10. It doesn't show like I'm not good enough. It just shows how consistent I am when it comes to TVs and other tournaments. Well, I want to swear, but I don't give a rat's whatever what people think. As long as I'm up there and I'm playing darts and I'm living out my dream, being on stage every day, I don't know.
Michael, pleasure as always. Thanks very much.
Welcome, mate. Cheers.
Michael, we were expecting a little bit more from Ryan tonight, given some of the crazy averages he's been putting in on the Pro Tour.
I thought he was going to smash me for gold, but the way I've been practicing upstairs, I felt really good, and we went up there playing like we'd never been there before. But I know it's his debut, but it felt like it was mine as well. It's been that long since I've been on stage proper. But no, he let me off with a few chances, and you see in there I was pinging out doubles when he had to, the 95, the 136, and I think the 74 as well was key. And that's what's been going well for me at the minute, is my doubles. My scoring's not quite been there, but doubles have only up massively in the last couple of months.
Having missed the Premier League, does it feel like you're coming into this a little bit under the radar?
You know what, if you would have asked me this a couple of months ago, I'd have been fuming about the Premier League. Yeah, I've just given up on the thought of it now. I'm going to go back to square one, 9 years old, making my debut on the UK Open in, what was that, 2009? Just go back on backstages. I don't think I got a main stage at UK Open until like 2015 or something stupid. 6 years of doing it, and just go backstage, do my job, and go home until the tournament, come back on Wednesday, do my job again and go back home. And it's just resetting your mindset and resetting yourself, I think.
Michael, it's not often we see you play and not hit a maximum during the game.
I said that before.
But the fact that you've come through that and you've hit a mid-90s average without hitting a maximum, you've got to take some positives from that.
Yeah, my score, like I said, just my scoring's nowhere near the minute. I've been on the Super Series the other week. I was having dreadful games and getting through, and then I think against Brendan I had 108 and still lost, and I was like, my scoring come in, then I played for Tysker, my scoring come in, I beat for Tysker. It started to click in, and tonight it just felt different. I was chasing that 180. If I would have hit one, I would have hit 6, 7, whatever it was. I was just chasing that one, and you know what? It was the thing, chasing a 180 or chasing a match. And 2-3 years ago, I like looking at stats, so I'd rather be like Ronaldo, the top goal scorer, but not win. I'd rather look good. And tonight I just proved I'd rather win than look good.
Thanks for your time.